Hi, today we're going to have a look at some ideas how to improve the swing on your kipping pull-up. And Philly is just going to jump up and show us a couple good swings. The key thing that he's doing is he's driving the movement from his shoulders. He's only working on the way back. So it's him working, gravity, him, gravity, give it. Two of the common things that we see on this swing on the kip is first, people think that they have to work both backwards and forwards on that swing. It looks like this. See how Philly is pulling himself forward as he comes through and come down. So instead of having this arc-type movement, he's actually moving just directly backwards and forwards, which means that every time he's in here, the gravity is pushing him down, he's doing extra work. Also, he's doubling the amount of work that he's doing because he's pushing backwards and then pulling forwards. The only time you need to push on that kipping pull-up on the swing is when you're going backwards. Afterwards, it's gravity fed. So one of the easy drills to do to improve this is if Philly jumps up, he's done the balance, I'm going to say, okay, I need you really to use these lats, I want you to push down and then let yourself relax. And I'm going to push him forward from his lats to give him that feel of what it should feel like to push down, okay? Making sure that as he pushes back, he relaxes to let himself come down. Once your client can do this, have him jump back up, just do the same a little bit more fully. So he can just push back, relax, push, relax, and do a little bit less. And he's overdoing it a little bit, so I'm going to have him just tighten that up a little bit, just a small push, relax, push, relax, push, relax. Good, find a rhythm, find a rhythm, find a rhythm, find a rhythm, find a rhythm. Good, and okay. Once your client gets more proficient with that, starts to look like this, push, relax, and just becomes effortless. The second fault that we commonly see is that when people don't realize that it's a shoulder-driven movement, they try to drive the movement from their toes. It looks like this. So there's no bad activation. All the movement is happening from the feet. Can you make it even worse? Yes, we've all seen this. Right? So the idea is that that backwards push on that initial swing is coming from your lats. Easy way to coach this, if I get Philly just stand up in front of me, he's going to just bring one of his arms up. He's going to push down against my hand using this. Now a lot of people are going to do this, just lean forward. They're going to lean forward or they're going to try to push. Right? Push harder, harder. They're going to push and they're going to lean forward. That's not what you're after. Easy way to fix that is first just get your client to stand against the wall. I need you to maintain contact with the wall, with your back and with your hips throughout the whole movement. Bring your arms to 90 degrees. Imagine you're going to bench press, bring your shoulder blades together. Get those shoulders in the right position. Now go overhead. Now I want you just from that position to push against my hand without your back leaving the wall. Go. Good. And he starts to feel the muscles that he needs to use. The other way to enhance this is I can just go ahead, Philly, find that same position. I can just go ahead and grab his lat. Okay, it's not going to be fun for your client, but hey, it's all for the greater benefit of mankind. Now he's going to push down. Now I'm going to pinch here at the same time, so he gets an even better feel for this. Some of the things to look out for is that your client does not lift that shoulder up as he pushes down. So go ahead, go overhead, and now as you push, just let that shoulder come up. So sometimes people do this, the shoulder comes up as they push down. You want to make sure that as they push down, if they have tendency to do that, just put your hand over their shoulder, depress that and be like, okay, this is where I need you to be. Once you've done that with both arms, get them back on the pull-up bar and see if they swing better. Most of the time, they get that idea of pushing down with their lats by using this drill. Okay? Two quick ideas how to improve the swing on the kipping pull-up.